Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, we are being told that as per the constitution of ODM, OBURU hangekuwa party leader. As per the constitution of ODM, what I've seen is that when a party leader dies, the ODM will have the National Delegate Conference. This is a place where someone will be elected and installed as the party leader. For OBURU Odinga, it never happened as per the constitution of ODM party. We are being told that even some members of parliament under ODM, they are filing a case against OBURU Odinga.
Now, staying with politics, fresh cracks are now emerging in the ODM party over the legality of the installment of Siaya Senator Dr. OBURU Odinga as the acting ODM party leader. Some leaders are contesting the alleged confirmation and swearing in of OBURU as party leader, which took place in Mombasa last Thursday, saying that the decision was a preserve of the party's top decision-making organ, the National Delegates Convention, and not the National Governing Council. And as Emmanuel Toh now reports, the party constitution, the broad-based government and the 2027 elections are standing out as the flashpoints in the ODM as differences continue to widen.
It appears the Mombasa celebrations did little to quell the simmering tensions and cracks in the Orange Democratic Movement Party, with members now dancing to different tunes.
My duties as party leader of the Orange Democratic Movement Party, so
the new bone of contention being the legality of the ratification of Siaya Senator Dr. OBURU Odinga as the party leader by the National Governing Council instead of the National Delegates Convention. Article 622B of the ODM Constitution states that in the event that the party leader is unable to discharge of his or her duties by reason of physical or mental infirmity, death, resignation, or where he or she ceases to be a party member or a member of parliament, a special session of the National Delegates Conference shall be convened to elect a new party leader.
Does that mean then that Dr. OBURU Odinga is party leader unconstitutionally?
Definitely it is, because this is the constitution of the party and it can be challenged. In fact, if your nomination certificate will be signed by OBURU, it will be challenged in court. Because the constitution is very clear that you need a National Delegates Conference to elect a new party leader.
The Saboti legislator questioning the role of the existing 3 ODM deputy party leaders, whose first duty in the constitution is to carry out the duties of the party leader in his or her absence.
Why do we have deputy party leaders who cannot act as a party leader in absence of the... Why do we have them in the first case? Even in our own constitution, in absence of the president, by whichever occurrences, the deputy takes over for the time being.
During the ODM at 20 Jamboree in Mombasa, Yala Member of Parliament and former Prime Minister the late Raila Odinga's daughter Winnie Odinga kicked up a storm when she called for an NDC to determine who should take over the party leadership mantle.
We need to go back to the people and have an NDC and see who the people want to pick.
Ninamwambia hiyo mtoto yangu tutaongea na yeye kinyumbani.
However, in a quick rejoinder, ODM National Chairperson Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga has defended the party's decisions in Mombasa, saying they were above board.
The NGC is the executive wing of the NDC, because it is known that to convene an NDC is a very, very huge exercise. So So now that the NGC has ratified these officers, including our party leader, we are formally and properly in office.
Wanga dismissing the cracks in the party, adding that the divisions are proof of democracy within the party.
I think watangoja sana. Those who are waiting for ODM to break away, they will really wait, because we are, all our officials, everybody and our members are committed to keeping ODM united.
A month after the passing on of its law.
Because the National Delegate Conference was not conducted. Huyo OBURU Odinga ni nani alimpitisha kwa party leader? Ladies and gentlemen, for more updates, ensure you like this video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that. On the same note, ensure you subscribe to this channel. You turn on the notification bell, that when I upload my videos like this, you get notified. Don't forget to give your opinion at the comment section below, and also share this video. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you speak, remember, wakati Raila alikuwa anakufa, we had 3 deputy party leaders. We had the governor of Mombasa, Abdul Swamad Sharif, the deputy party leader. We had the senator of Vihiga, Geoffrey Otsotsi, deputy party leader. We had Simba Arati, the governor of Kisii County, the deputy party leader. What is the purpose of deputy party leader? For instance, when William Ruto is not there, who will take over? It is the deputy, not even the CS, because the deputy is there. What is the purpose of these 3 deputy party leadership in ODM? And I can tell you, there is a force behind the scene that controls the leadership structure of ODM. And their decision is final even if you go to have the National Delegate Conference called NDC. Their decision is final. And that is why OBURU has been installed. No one is complaining. People are just celebrating. The constitution of ODM has not been followed. In fact, we had some individuals in the deputy party leadership, they could have taken over. For example, like people like Simba Arati. Hata wacha hata Simba Arati, si lazima deputy achukue. Waende National Delegate Conference, watu watangaze candidacy yao, Babu atangaze yake, Simba Arati atangaze yake, OBURU pia atangaze yake pale. Na watu pale waende wa vote, waamue ni nani anakuwa party leader. But for ODM, they did it not in accordance to the constitution of ODM. So according to people like Kibagendi, Caleb Amisi, and several other members of parliament in ODM, they are feeling like they are being carried like guavas. They are being carried like fools. That the decision of some individuals, it is final for them. And that is why, no wonder, Winnie Odinga asked OBURU that since Raila Odinga left us, this leadership that is leading us to the so-called broad-based government, we don't trust it because it is confusing. Even the leadership structure is contradicting. Let us go back to the National Delegate Conference. That is what Winnie said. Let us go back to the NDC. But some individuals came out attacking Winnie Odinga, not knowing they have breached the constitution of ODM. It is not us who are saying that. It is the constitution of the ODM that says that when a party leader dies, the party holds a national delegate conference, and that is a place where the party leader is being elected. But immediately Raila Odinga was declared dead. Some individuals behind the scene came out declaring OBURU the acting party leader. unconstitutionally, then what is the purpose of the deputy party leaders? Because when a party leader dies, or a president is not there, it is the deputy that acts. Today, we could have been having a conversation how these 3 deputy party leaders were engaged so that they can have one person who will be acting party leader. But some individuals behind the scene walienda behind the curtain, wakaamua ni Oburu, na kidogo kidogo wakahave na meeting pale Nyanza peke yake. Remember, ODM party is not a party for Nyanza alone. And that is why today you will go to Mombasa, you have members of parliament elected under ODM. You will go to Kilifi, the same. Go Western, the same. Nairobi, the same. Nyanza, the same. We are having even a governor in Northeastern. Someone called Abdullahi. Then you want to tell me these individuals want to portray ODM as a tribal party. That it is them to decide whoever is going to be the party leader. Not knowing that at the moment they are installing Oburu Odinga unconstitutionally, as per the ODM constitution. What do you expect? The expectation is those who believed in ODM, they are now starting to of course, pull backward, as they believe that what was done was not according to the constitution. Then I can tell you, Oburu should be removed. The National Delegate Conference must be held, as per what Winnie Odinga said. Some individuals never saw that. By the way, who elected Oburu Odinga? Who elected Oburu Odinga? ODM is having 86 members of parliament, plus nominated one. Weka senators. Wako na several members of parliament. They want to converge, either in Bomas or somewhere, or even Naivasha or Nakuru, wherever, even Kisumu, even Mombasa, and them to decide this is our party leader. But the decision that was made was that only members of parliament from Nyanza decided Oburu Odinga was the party leader. Then later, other MPs from other regions had no option but to follow the track. Of course, they were told, if you reject our own, you face the wrath of our decision. So these members of parliament, wengine wao hawana namna, lakini kufuata rende. Wanasema bedere ufuata upepo. Penye upepo inaenda, wewe ndio unaenda. Hata uchague nani, wewe unaenda tu. But in real sense, we had several individuals that had to lead the ODM, not Oburu. I can tell you that. Not Oburu. Ule jamaa sidhani kama atatoboana. Sidhani kama atatoboana na hii watu. I don't think. Sidhani kama watatoboana. And my reason is this. Oburu is old. Ile miaka yake na nguvu yake imerudi chini. Secondly, Oburu has no influence. A party leader must have influence. Look at these several party leaders. They have influence. But you're killing ODM by giving Oburu. Basi sumungepea Winnie Odinga basi. Mungepea Winnie Odinga. Because I don't believe Oburu can take ODM to certain heights. Cannot. In fact, Oburu ni mtu anasukumwa tu, kufuata tu ile anaambiwa. Not what he decide on his own. And that is why when Winnie is telling him that we must have the National Delegate Conference, anakataa, anasema nitaongea na msichana yangu behind the scene nyumbani. This national party politics. Si issue ya nyumbani tena. Engage Winnie Odinga live on, and that is why you can see it. Even Ruth Odinga is like, okay, it is my brother who is the party leader. But they are likely to sway. They are likely to confuse this man. And that is why the reality will remain the same. Oburu is a man to be kicked out. He doesn't deserve to be the party leader. If it was Raila who was favoring him to be the senator of Siaya, the member of parliament of Bondo, the member of parliament of Yala, he was just being favored. How is it going to have influence? How is it going to be possible for him to have influence? Which I know it is not going to happen. The ODM rebellion is going to be so lethal that is going to reduce ODM from national party to tribal party. Because now some members of parliament, people like Gladys Wanga, who is a governor, and some members of parliament from Nyanza, they are portraying this party as their own, not knowing Raila had members of parliament across the Republic of Kenya. And that is why they are having 86. Nyanza is not having 86 constituencies because Raila had members of parliament across the Republic of Kenya. And that is the truth of the matter. You like it, you don't like it. That is the truth. That is the pure truth. There are some individuals they don't want to see. Ati OBURU ndio presidential candidate, surely, ODM, hapo ndio mmefika. Na hapo ndio tumefika. Ati OBURU Odinga kwe, ni presidential candidate. Really? You want to tell me we don't have some individuals who are strong? Who can push this ODM to higher heights? It is just OBURU. OBURU akiyako kete amechoka. Youth leader amechoka. Ata sasa tunaambiwa yeye ndio youth leader. You want to tell me people like Babu Wina wangeendesha hii party vizuri? Hata discipline ingekuwa kwa hii party. Lakini sasa tunapewa na wameamua. Watafanya nini? Hata waende kotini watasema nani anataka kuharibu chama. Hii ndio decision ya party. Na si decision ya party. The National Delegate Conference was not held. Then what do you think? Sham, void. That is the only thing you see. What do you think, Kenyans? Should OBURU Odinga removed and the ODM party to have another party leader who will be elected, or even OBURU be elected and confirmed by the National Delegate Conference? What do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.